everybody, my name is Liliana Elliott, and in today's video, we are returning back once again to the YouTube Village World and series. This video is episode 5, and we are going to be building Mr. Mumbo Jumbo's or Mumbo Jumbolio's house. But before we get started on that, let's do a recap of what we did in the last episode. As you probably already saw in the intro, I built a massive red house for none other than the red sweatered man himself, Green. And we built him a nice little garden, and he's got a 2-story house. Let's do a quick tour so you know everything that goes on in this house, shall we? Through the front door, there is a nice hallway leading into the kitchen and the lounge and dining area. Just straight away. Through this door, we have Maui and Pearl's cat room, I guess, with some poop in the cat litter, because apparently I thought that would be a good detail to add. So yeah, that's why I added it. Through the door in the lounge room, we have a nice little floor area which leads you into the backyard, which is full of flowers, grass, more flowers, and some food. Up these stairs, we enter first off, we enter the loft, and then we enter the hallway into the bedroom, his wife's office, and Green's office. We have a little gallery wall where his wife is just chilling. I, I, I don't know her name. I'm sorry, but I don't know her name. Through this double doors are where Green is office is. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to English. Through those 2 doors, right there is where Green's office is. And at the time, I couldn't find a head that didn't have little teeths. So he's got some teeths. But he's just gaming, just probably recording a video like I am right now. We have a pool table and more art. Through these double doors, we have the wife's office, which is a lot different, but that's because we barely know anything about her. So it's a little hard when you don't know much about someone else to make something for someone else. This is the naughty corner. And finally, through this door, we have their massive bedroom that has a triple king size bed. Wow, that's enormous. And then they've both got some books. That, my friends, is Green's house tour. And now it's time that we got to building Mr. Mumbo Jumbolio's house. This house is probably going to be a bit more hard, and also his personal life for us is a little confusing. I cannot figure out if he has a girlfriend, if he's engaged. I think he is single, therefore he's living alone with animals. He has a cat. Oh, I don't know if it's still alive, and I think he has a dog. So he's going to be residing with 2 pets, a dog and a cat. And the dog's probably going to get a doghouse outside. I'm not 200% sure, as most of the time I just do stuff and hope it turns out. So, Mr. Mumbo Jumbo, if this stuff is inaccurate, I greatly apologize. In my book, ideas and people to add, I think I didn't put the name of his pets. I think the cat's not called Jimbo. I keep thinking the cat's called Jimbo. The cat is, I don't remember what the cat's called, but I think the dog is called Kubo. Just looked it up. The cat is called Benji, and it's the same type of cat as Maui is, I'm pretty sure. And then the dog is called Kubo. So we have some stuff. Hopefully that's accurate. If it's inaccurate, I blame Google. With the addition of the replay mod, I can finally do decent time lapses that won't make people feel sick, including myself, because it's just my head going. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump straight into a time lapse, and then after I have done the floor plan, or I've attempted a floor plan for Mr. Mumbo Jumbolio, I will come back and I'll explain everything. Yeah, including these signs, which dining room. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump into a time lapse before I lose my mind. not a very long time lapse, was that? But that's fine. This is only the start of it, and I think it may be just as tall, if not a little bit taller than Green's house. That's not an issue, is it? Whatever, we'll find out after we build it. However, I said that I'd give you guys a bit of a floor plan tour, so let's do that, I guess. This is the entrance, as is clearly marked out by beautiful signage. In the entrance, there is a dining room, potentially, I'm not too sure, but there will be stairs right in front of you, a living room not too far away, and then a nice, decent-sized kitchen, so hopefully it's a big enough size for what he will do. Up the stairs, which I'm thinking maybe spiral staircase, you will see his gaming room and office directly on this side, but on the opposite side is a recording studio. Now, if you know nothing about Mumbo or don't know this about Mumbo, he loves to make. He loves filmmaking. He literally has a channel that's just called Mumbo, and it's where he posts his most filmmaky stuff. At least that's my understanding of the channel. It is his second channel, so yeah. But his editing that he would do for filmmaking, as I don't know if he has a degree in filmmaking or if it's just something that he really likes doing, but let me tell you, the skills he's learned for filmmaking makes his videos even better. It also helps with like making his videos have just that little bit more character. But that's what this room is for. It's meant to be just as I'm gonna change it. It's just a studio. But it's for recording in-person stuff. So it's gonna have a green screen, and I'm going to try keyword is try to make a camera. But the Heads website that I've used before, I forgot the name. I just know that it has heads. I'm gonna use that, and maybe there'll be a camera for me to use. Anyway, the final room that's going to be in this house is going to be his bedroom. So that's going to be right in front of the stairs. It's not the biggest bedroom, but let's be honest, it's probably the same size as that bedroom. And that has a triple king size bed. So I don't know. Now is time that I figure out the block palette for this house. And since he actually, he has red. He has a lot of red. His literal profile picture is red, but his skin has a suit on it. So what if I just pick grayish blocks, like light gray concrete, and then we do black concrete for the roof? Or is that like too weird? Because I'm not going to give him a black house because then it's just too dark. I'm not sure I like that. Another thing I could do is make it more modern inspired, but I could make it a dirt house. Like just make it out of dirt. No, that's disgusting. It's dirty. I have my dad's humor. I seriously, the only thing I know for fact that I want to use or incorporate is grey. What if wait, I have tough. Tough. What if I just use tough for the roof? Why not? I mean, I don't like it, but there is a lot of tough blocks, so I'm bound to find one that I like. Yes, I grabbed the stairs and slabs for the other two. Don't judge me. I think these two look the best, even though I prefer that one. But we can get rid of it. This one blends in a lot more. But, you know what? We're gonna do this one. I can always change it later. But, this can be this is the current block palette. That's the current block palette. But we need a glass that goes well. And I used... I used white, didn't I? What would white look like with these, actually? I think we're leaning to medieval. I don't know why, but it feels very medieval. Doesn't mean we can't do it, though. Why not? You know what? Why not? You think about the floor as well? Well, let's get this out the way. I know for a fact that I'm going to be using smooth quartz and black concrete for his kitchen. So we can get these two out of the way first. His general floor needs to be a type of carpet. So about cyan. I know it's a bit weird, but I could use blue furniture to tie it in. And then for the dining room, we don't have any grey wood, but we could use andesite and pretend that it's a wood. Couldn't we? Unless we want to use tough and pretend it's wood, but I think it's too textured to do that. I could use coral. These three look the most like carpet, and now that I've placed them, I'm inclined to think that the dead fire coral looks the best. So why don't we just put both of them there and see what we pick? And obviously carpet. I'm just gonna we're just gonna put I don't know how to make a mustache. Just put a mustache everywhere. And then we can double it in size. It looks like a smiley face. It doesn't look like a mustache. What if... Wait. Oh, it looks so much more like a mustache. Yes! I still may look up how to do it, but that looks close enough to a mustache that I'm okay to keep it. I'm gonna let it live. Beard. Wait. I have an idea. Look at it. It's a screaming face. Oh my. Oh no. It looks like a screaming face. I gave it eyes and now it's a face. Green, I have your issue now. You turn things into faces unintentionally, except you do it to buildings. I do it with carpet that's meant to look like a mustache. Oh no. Okay, that I'm just gonna leave that there. I didn't make it. I don't know what you said. I didn't make it. I definitely didn't make it. No. It was it was Loliana. Yeah. I'm Liliana. It was Loliana. I'm inclined to think that this is some of my best work. I'm selling this for $1 million. I'm just kidding. I'm not. That's a ridiculous amount. Funny thing is, some people would actually buy it for $1 million. Some people would buy it for more. I'm not joking. I mean, hey, if a plain square can sell for what, 2.5 million or something, I can sell this for 10. Just have to draw it, not build it in a block game. Oh yeah, who said time lapse? Who said time lapse? Because I really think that's a great idea. Yeah. I think we should do the time lapse now. Yeah, yeah. And that, my friends, is how you start a time lapse. Are you ready to see his house? Well, shabam! That was cringe. Anyway, so this is the house that I built for Mumbo. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what block choices to do. I still am not 100% sure on the light grey concrete, but you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I use blocks that I don't typically use in buildings as like the main block, or specifically colors. But clearly I use concrete, just not grey concrete. It's okay. I'm just not used to this color. For goodness sake. Also, I added mustaches all over it. Um, this is an odd mustache, but I added mustaches because I'll be honest, Without the mustaches, it didn't really look like Mumbo's house. I didn't know how to make it to where you could tell it's Mumbo's house at a glance. So the most normal thing to do was just stick a ton of mustaches on it. Anyway, you want to see the tour? Because I do. Also, fun fact, this house is taller than Green's. All right, so through the front door, we have nice carpet in a pattern. This is meant to look like emeralds. It doesn't really look like emeralds, but it's emeralds. I don't know why I did it. I just thought it would be cool. To our left, we have a nice dining table area. I should probably get a mod where you can sit down. Because I don't know how you're going to sit on these chairs. It's a thick table. And then again on the left, we have a nice and massive kitchen. There isn't much in his kitchen, but there is some stuff. We've got a nice toaster, an oven, some paintings, a awning thing, which I forgot the name. Extractor fan? I think it's an extractor fan. And of course, we've got a food bowl out for Benji. We also have another painting. On the right, we have our lounge room where we've got two plant pots on the TV and a state-of-the-art mustache carpet and a very purposely not scented, but really annoyingly not scented couch with some grey cushions on it. We also have two other paintings and the door to the outside world, but we'll wait to enter that. Up the stairs, we have more paintings that we get greeted with, and we've got a ton of black carpet just to kind of like make this space less boring. Through this door, we have Mumbo's gaming room / office where we've got a PlayStation and a GameCube. We also have two plant pots with cornflowers in them and a couple crystal stuffs. And then obviously we have the main attraction, which is Mumbo Jumbo's triple monitor setup. The door right in front of the stairs leads to his bedroom, where there's Mumbo plushies. This is called an ocular. I don't know what an ocular is, but I'm assuming it's to do with the camera because it looks like a lens. We also have a Polaroid, and we have another Mumbo just creeping, I guess. We also have a ton of bookshelves and a double-sized bed. Double-sized bed? Just double bed, where we've got some trapdoors and then some slabs. Through the final door, we have got his recording studio or green screen room, where he's here recording something with Kubo and Benji, his two pets. At least, I hope this is accurate. Mumbo, if I knew how to make you taller, I would have. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't think you can make armor stands taller, only shorter. I'm not going to fact check it because I don't feel like it. Oh, there's also another camera right here. Through the door to the backyard, we have the backyard, where there's a bunch of trees to provide shade for Kubo, who lives in here, which apparently this is human size. I didn't realize that it was human size. I like it though. Anyway, as I already said, we've got trees, we've got a doghouse, but we've also got a bunch of torch flowers and blue orchids. I play this game, I promise. And it's basically just that all the way around. And we have some water for Kubo and Benji. If Benji's an outdoor cat or partial outdoor cat. I have no idea. I'm going to assume Benji is an indoor cat. But guys, that is it for this episode of YouTube Village. I am so sorry that I do not make these series videos as much as I probably should or would like to. It's just sometimes you gotta take a break. I literally counted how many videos it's been since I uploaded another video to this series, and I think it is exactly 14. by the time I upload this. So, yeah, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am very sorry. However, before you go, I have one more thing to say. If you would like a house built for you, or you've got any building suggestions that you'd like to see in this world, or any YouTuber suggestions, or anything like that, please tell me. I do have quite a few in this book, but I can always use more. And I'm going to show you who I have. So obviously I've just finished Mumbo Jumbo, but I do have Scar with his two cats, along with Jelly, rest in peace. We also have the Minecraft version of Mariah Elizabeth. If you don't know who she is an amazing art YouTuber. She is great, okay? I absolutely love her content and she's just amazing, okay? I've never met her, but she's amazing. Next, we have Kalani and roughly about 50 cats, if you know, you know. Next, we have LD, Shadow Lady, and Smallish Beans. They will be in a dual house, so half of it will be pink and half of it will be green, probably lime green because that looks best with pink. Next, we have Jimmy and Cat. He has a cat, so that's why it says cat. Next, we have Dan TDM with his wife and two kids. He has two kids. Can you believe it? Next, we have Technoblade for obvious reasons. And then we have Nafi and System Z. If you don't know who these people are, I highly recommend that you watch them. Nafi is a purple polar bear who enjoys to break Minecraft, and System Z is a human who codes our dumb ideas. Sometimes, but he's really cool. And Z's chaos mixed with Nafi's chaos is chaos, explosion. They are a force to be reckoned with when they are collaborating in videos. And finally, we have a house from Meh, aka my house, because I don't have a house. Maybe the town center should be my house. Like, I can live in the basement. That's not a basement. That would be an attic. But I do think I should make myself a house considering I'm the one who's building everything. And I don't know, maybe my house could be on this side, and it's like this side could be where all of the like subscribers are, and my house, so it's like VIP area it could be. And this could be all of the YouTubers that you guys want me to build. I don't know, just a random thought, and I may actually do it. We'll see. I haven't started thinking about who or what I'll build in the next episode. But maybe after I build another house, I could build this thing called some like shops or whatever. Like I could decorate these areas where it's really blank. I don't know. I'm really bad at figuring out how towns work. So, yeah, that's a thing I need to fix. Another thing is, I have no idea how we would separate them. Like, how would that work? Would there be a massive wall that separates the two, or would we just be able to like transition in between like two archways, and every now and again there's another archway on each side so you can enter? I don't know, but I feel like the only entry to this side shouldn't be through the town center. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop yapping and let you go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and please either tell me that you want a house or suggest other buildings and YouTubers that I can make houses for. I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. Adios, amigos.